I'm Pyra Z, your little firefly. Welcome to my stream. I hope you're doing well, but I still want to know. I'm Pyra Z, your little firefly. Welcome to my stream. Today is Assassin's Creed and Monster Hunter. So hopefully that all goes well. I got a little bit of a headache today, so I might not get too loud. I don't know. We will have to see how I go. Today's gonna be the day that we're gonna run back to you. Oh, hello there. How you doing, Koji? Caught up thinking of the dreams I was having last night. About you now. Well, at least I know I'm not by myself. You be doing well? Oh, just how well is that? But I don't know how. So maybe you don't want to be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder. I don't think I've ever had you be the first person to chat in my chat before. That's something else. That's different, but in a nifty way. Yeah. Hello there, Venomous. How you doing? I hope you're doing well, but I still want to know. Hi. How was your day? I hope it was good, but all the same, I'm just glad you're here. You got questions? What questions? I mean, you've seen my butt and my freckle on my inner thigh, but yeah. Is that not a hot place for a freckle? I mean, damn. Were you nervous about making that video? Yes, I was. I mean, VTubing is one thing, but showing actual parts of me it's a bit nerve-wracking. I mean, yeah, okay, I used to be a stripper and I used to bear it all on stage during floor shows and lap dances and table dances and stuff. But putting it on the internet, that kind of feels a lot more permanent. So yeah, I was very nervous. Yeah. But it's that thing all started out as a joke and it followed through. Yeah. By the way, Venomous, I want to thank you now for that cookbook and the notebook. It arrived just as I needed a new one, so it really is perfect timing. Thank you. I didn't even know that you'd done it until after it showed up at my door. But yeah, I really appreciate it. I just wish the pants were here already. But yeah, I'm very tempted in making you a VIP, Venomous. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, I felt bad about trying to do a diet thing and felt kind of bad. Well, if it helps, the diet thing has been going very well, and I've wanted that cookbook for a few years now, and so I'm going to be able to make tarantula cookies and stuff thanks to that cookbook. So I'm really stoked about it. But yeah, it's great. I love it. Thank you. I hope you don't mind that I called you out in the video, but the only reason why it happened when it did was because of you. And I think you know it. Not gonna lie, you made me shy as hell. Oh, I'm sorry. But it was all true, I promise. Worth it all? Well, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad it was worth it. Well, I appreciate it all the same. Thank you. Damn, this game is loud. Maybe I should turn it down a little. So I was thinking, what would you do when you hit 1 million subscribers? Give me an idea? I don't know. We could burn down a house? Probably, yeah! Probably. Hi, Chicky, I hope you're doing well, but I'm still ready now. Have a great day.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way.
Yeah. I guess options would be a good one to be able to turn down the volume. Scars, I'll tell you whose is worse. No. Did you have a good day at work, Venomous? I'd love to know. Till you hold my hand. Take life away. Actually, it's probably too early for me to be hanging out in my thingy. Yeah. But I reckon if we get to 1 million, we'd be able to definitely burn down a house. Because I'm sure there'd be enough money to be able to own the house to burn it down in the first place. Okay, so I have to go to Damascus and Akka. Which one should I go to first? Wanna be just like you. Damascus or Akka? Yeah, Chicky usually just stops in to say have fun and then goes off a lurking, but yeah. Like you.
Should you enter
I really
this
need
fight,
more
guards will not
coffee. I don't ever wanna be you. Wanna be just like you. Basically, I don't throw your hands up you. So first, I gotta unlock the section of the map. Then find information. Possibly those two steps at the same time. And yeah. And then we unalive somebody. But don't worry, they deserve it. David! Hey, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. I hope you're doing well, but I still wanna know. How you been? What you been up to? Thank you for the fire day. Oh. Hi! How you doing? Was busy with a work and stream? Well, I hope it was good all the same. I do hope it was a good day and a good stream. Lots of Resident
I
Evil
was gonna
vibes.
post my
Ooh.
pics on porn.
Which one?
On Instagram. Then I got home.
I'm gonna die! Ow!
Uh-oh. Falling rocks, beware! Beware the falling
It still fell after you disarmed it?
Yeah, and she died!
All of them? Ooh, nice. I've not played any of the Resident Evil games, but I did watch the movies. I know that doesn't really count for much, but I try. Actually, while I can, I should turn off my wallpaper. That way my computer can run me more than it. Put my collar to the golden nail. Yeah. Today I'm playing Assassin's Creed, the original one with Pyra, and it's gonna be followed up with some Monster Hunter World that I'm going to be collabing with Zero and Koji. So yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Usually is.
Away with you.
Hearing without listening, but writing songs. Our voices never shared, and no one dared. Templar eliminated. So, did you have a lot of audience interaction during your streamings, or was it mainly just the game that had your focus?
Death to the infidel!
Put my words like silent raindrops fell.
I'll have your head!
Hello there, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, but I still want to know. the headbats. It's a good way to start the day.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
It really is. Was that it was forming? The signs. Ooh! I found a flag! I found a flag! I found a flag! 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 I found flag! I found flag! Woohoo!
Curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
Sound of silence.
Leave this place.
Okay. Ooh, a flag. I found a flag. I found a flag. I found a flag. 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 Flag.
Get the rejection. Leave, peasant, before I make you.
He shot at me. That's what you get. That's what you get. I found a flag. It's right over there. Come and follow us
We must fight them in any way we can.
straight across the sky.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horror in their wake.
How you doing today?
Hadid rides
3D?
meet him.
Are you doing well?
Barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God,
Down.
glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Let shine your light like the 4th of July. Your firework. Ooh, I found a flag! I found a flag! I found a flag! I found a flag, 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 flag!
Be wary, friends.
What is he doing?
Shaitan is
Ow.
everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Sarah Hadid. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can. He's going to hurt himself.
God save him. He's gone mad.
Sarah Hadid.
Ooh, what's that symbol mean? Rooftop race challenge. Oh no! I'm no good at those. I'm horrible at those. Oh no!
Someone do something.
Why would he do that?
Help me.
Cause I'm a madman. A madman.
Please. Help me.
لص حقير
لا تشكل.
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Come on, up.
إذا أردت الأمر على ذلك النحو I will catch
poop in the flowers.
How can one expect to
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا.
Take that!
دبلة مني. You can't just kill someone.
Yeah!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
And so they should. And so they should. They should know. I don't take shit from nobody. Wait, that's a double negative. Does that work? No. Because they cancel each other out. I stand up for the little
Saw
guy.
what happened here.
Take myself dancing. Oh, I am. Do that. You can.
إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوه
I can love you better. I can love you better. I can love you better again.
رجل حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
I can poop in the flowers. Run in the sand. Talk to myself for hours.
دبلة مني. الموت للكافر. يقضوا علي.
Slap to the face, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
I will end your life.
You can try.
تريد أن تموت؟
Woo! Took out his knees. I took out his knees. I punched him in the nuts. Now we're gonna be a mad lad. Like Venomous.
Someone.
أيها المرتد. إذا أردت الأمر على ذلك فسوف الموت للكافر.
Die!
أيها المرتد. تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك. تريد أن تموت؟
Beni gözüm kapalı bile yener.
أردت الأمر على ذلك لا أريد أن تموت. فليكن ذلك. Come quickly.
Geber kafir.
أردت الأمر على ذلك فسوف أنهي حياتي.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Come on, who's it gonna be?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Belki parası değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
فليكن ذلك.
Punch him in the
فليكن ذلك.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
and step in the heart. I'll cut you down as quick as a fart.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
أردت الأمر على ذلك
Stop running! You cannot escape! I'll have your head!
Why are you just running away from me, motherfucker?
Running! You cannot escape!
You're mine! To the infidel!
Hi, Dragon Fairy, thank you for my daily dose of glitter! Let's go!
Flee while you still can.
This won't be too difficult. How is this? It killed someone! Get away from me! Help!
Ah! Thank you for the heart. They're venomous.
Where is the one responsible for this?
Not allowed to be here.
Leave. What? Who's got this? Tell me.
I'll have your head!
Oh, hello there. How you doing today, Jay? I hope you're doing well, but I still want to know. Until the nosebleed comes, that's my favorite one. Fair enough. Yeah. Well, the nosebleed one is coming. I just, yeah. To believe I came up with that design while drawing a Charmander of all things. Don't scream at me, come on! Yeah. Wait, who said that?
Where is the one responsible for this?
Oh, I see it.
أنت حثالة.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
What أيها اللص?
Go away.
What have I done wrong?
You will not get away from me!
No.
Won't get away from me! This is a waste of my time.
Mercy on your soul. How can one expect to defeat?
I wish to die.
Slash! Slash!
ادفع ثمن خطاياك. I'll get you. الأمر على ذلك كافر ملعون سوف أنهي حياتك.
Ooh, that looks like it hurt. Oh my god, no!
ادفع ثمن خطاياك.
Hey, listen! So, do you guys have any ideas what I should do for the next sub-goal? Or the next follow goal? Because I mean, I like to come up with what we have together instead of it just being by myself. Light something on fire? Oh. That could be fun. I do like starting fires.
Someone send for help.
I do like fire.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
What happened to this poor soul?
Lighting something on fire is a good idea. I do like to make things burn, but yeah. question is what? We'd also have to figure out,
No, you don't
well,
understand. I have
what
nothing.
kind of fire?
Just a few coins, please.
Hırsızlar para ağacına müstahak.
Please, sir, have any money? I need food. Help! I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Punch in the guts! Any ideas on what I should light on fire though?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda
Would you like
kaybedeceksin.
to swing on a star? Remains on energy. I'd be better off than you are. Always like to be right.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made
Show
off with
yourself.
you.
Over here!
Someone's going to get hurt.
Vicious animals
Unwise. Remember the plan.
It's horror, but it's worse. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. What should I try burning? Wait, should I burn my underwear? I could burn my underwear. I mean, it's wasteful. It could be funny. I mean, I think we should get Koji to try and read the Kama Sutra on stream. But that's Koji, not me. Because turns out he's never read it. He's never even looked at it. Die, Templar, die. Well, yeah, since he let slip that he's not actually read it, I think we should. I guess they're.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish. Why would he do that?
I mean, how is he supposed to be king of the degenerates if he's not, you know?
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Not even read that.
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and
I
for
would hope
once
so.
the words are kind.
So
If you're
when you
truly a
finish
changed man,
drawing your Baldur's
perhaps you'd
Gate
be
3
willing to do me a
characters,
favor.
can I have a picture of them,
Jubai
please?
has
Yeah,
employed
sure.
certain merchants to spy on the
Happily.
citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You would be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
I'll have to remember that that flag is there.
Why would any...
1.
Filthy heretic! You tried to get away from me!
2. But yeah, sure. I'm working on Clem's eyes now, and then I'll be working on my character. But I'm happy to give you a copy if you want.
You've chosen the wrong side. Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! All right, dare get him, Bo. Time to die! No choice. You must.
The dragon turned out adorable. I know, right? There's no way that thing should have been able to look so cute.
Time to repay the favor. Prepare yourself. Don't let him get away.
I don't know how Clem turned out that cute, but oh my god. It is adorable. I did finish Miss Harley yesterday.
I see him! He's over there! Give up! You've nowhere to run! Can't get involved. No! I will catch you! Coward!
The dragon thing, yeah. That's fair. The little dragonborn that is
You've done a
Clem
good thing
somehow
today,
is so
In exchange,
cute!
I'll share my knowledge with you. Your target is likely to be dressed, much like his followers. So here is how to distinguish him from
Sorry,
the
but
others.
your least
He wears
favorite
rich golden
Lucifer-
robes and
That
carries
is
with him
not
a large
true.
pouch. Find him, brother. Make him feel pain.
Wait, why do you say that? Why do you say that? My least favorite. Pfft. How you been? It's been a little while. How you been? How you doing? I hope you're doing well, but I still want to know.
Who's done this? Tell me!
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 na, 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 na.
Come no further.
So Lucid, have you seen the watermelon video yet? Been kinda down on? Sorry to hear that.
Die! It's again!
It's out? Yeah, it is.
You can't escape!
Where is the watermelon video? It's on YouTube. Yep. I did it. Put a fair amount of work into it too.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
I dropped on Valentine's Day.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Whew. Caught myself with a hand.
Away with you.
No!
Don't be trampled! Stop this before someone gets hurt. This is a waste of my time. Just kill that person! Guards, come quickly! You can't do that!
Although I did make it 18 plus because I wasn't sure how to explain to Charlie why me crushing a watermelon seemed like a good thing to do for a video.
This is a waste. God is on my side.
But yeah. Come on, who's next? You, huh?
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا. Maybe you haven't noticed, but you've already lost. Who did this?
Not me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Turn back now.
I didn't do it.
Where is the one responsible?
Didn't do it.
What? Who's done this? Tell me.
Didn't do it. Oh, he's over here.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money?
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Namair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Namair and get that letter.
Oh no. I really suck at these challenges.
Coins, please. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins.
His verses. Get a rejection.
Bum bum bow, ba da da da. Bum bum bow, bow bow. Bum bum bow, ba da da, ba da 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 da. Bum bum bum, ba da da. I got a flag, I got a flag, I got a flag, 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 flag. I got a flag, I got a flag, oh yeah!
His verses.
Help me.
Get a rejection.
I don't wanna run away, I don't wanna stay away. But I got to know
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
how to go.
Leave this place.
No!
Michael! His verses.
Uh-oh.
فصل حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Oh no. Oh no. It's secret.
فصل حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Don't know why that you as hard to survive. Every time I check
With an army,
every time
they leave
I
horrors in their wake.
fly.
Al-Hadid arrives.
That's how
Meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be laid to only suffering in their faith. They say it is a crusade.
Where I fly, I'll be fast. I want to rest, need you in my life. Said I cry. Yeah, I hope you feel better too, Lucid. When I fall, 'cause every time you touch, I get this feeling, and every time you kiss me, I cry.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
You run
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a...
So my next goal in life is to get you guys to race each other at Mario Kart. But I don't think either of us have that game. I don't have a Nintendo. Wouldn't we need a Nintendo to play each other? Wouldn't we both need a Nintendo to be able to play Mario Kart together?
Yes, me while you still can.
I mean, we'll happily do it. We just gotta get the right equipment to do it.
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
كافر ملعون سوف آتي إليك ادفع ثمن خطاياك
Is the other people getting on today? Yeah, a bit later. That is the plan. Good. Excited? Yeah! I'm sure Koji would happily play what you wanted him to play too. Too far?
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course
I mean,
of
I might be able to get Koji to get in here earlier
Truth
if
be
you'd
told,
like.
I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to
Just
torch.
say the word.
Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Shame, take your ring.
Oh, terrible.
Shut me down, but I won't fall. I mean,
A few coins. All I ask is for a few
قد
coins.
يسأله أحد لماذا يفعل ذلك. Have you gone mad?
yes, I have gone mad. I am mad. That is my natural state of being, is madness. When I walk home.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
But yeah, I'm sure I could get him to come early if you want.
His horses.
Won't anyone help me?
جبهة rejection. بشيم لازم.
What
Your
happened?
head in.
Tell me, please.
Down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Down, but I won't fall.
Kill someone. Go.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Because I mean, he's been willing to hang out while I've done the assassination before. Oh, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Did you know that we were talking about you?
Yes.
Ah, that explains it. That explains everything.
Oh God. Oh, I finally did it.
You did what?
I mean, not finally did it, but it's coming again. It's coming again.
What, you finally had sex with one of your pals in Power?
No, I did not. No, my entire shtick here is literally building up my base, and I finally decided to go ahead and say, block it. I'm gonna go on and pretty much envelop the entire area, so therefore the area itself is proper. So now, I can just go ahead and make the work area, i.e. up here, as well as the lounge area.
Yeah.
The lounge area will be downstairs, and the work area will be upstairs.
Mm.
Actually, no, opposite.
Okay. Yeah, Venomous is excited to have you on the stream today.
I'm excited to be here.
Did you hear that he wants us to play Mario Kart? And I said,
Yeah, and you're goddamn good there, man.
I hate London so much, it's disgusting here. Yeah, I get that. But it could be worse.
Could be.
But I also said that if we were to do that, we'd need Nintendos.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't have one.
Or at least an emulator.
True, but I've never known an emulator that lets you do multiplayer.
I actually know a couple.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. So, did you enjoy the watermelon video? The
Yes, I
freckle
did. I absolutely
reveal?
loved it.
The
Freckle
butt
reveal.
reveal? I mean, I told you I had a sexy freckle on my thigh.
Yeah, you did.
Also, Pyra, with me being stressed and angry and sad, kind of did the no thing. You did? You did the no thing? Sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay. So funny. Guess what song just started playing on my thing?
What song started playing?
Shameless.
Huh?
We're shameless. Someone needs to ban me from buying razors. Yeah, stop doing it. Bad. Don't do the no.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. Away with you.
If not for yourself, then for others. Oh, I love it all. Baby, you can kiss my ass. We're shameless. And join in too. But it's stress relieving. Yeah, but it's not good. It's really bad. I don't care if it's stress relieving. It's not fucking worth it.
No, it's not.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
What are you
Leave
doing?
me
You can't escape me! He's trying to kill me! Give up! You've nowhere to run!
It's still pretty bad.
I saw what you did. Brother! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. Maybe you have noticed.
Oh shit. I have my timing up on that flash. So, how do you feel about me sharing that you should have to read the Kama Sutra on stream when you've not even read it?
Yeah, I know.
Or flicked through it, no less. You didn't even flick through it.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Tell me.
So for that reason alone, it's a good idea for you to have to do. We just have to get a Kama Sutra into your hands, I think.
Who would do such an awful
Yeah,
thing?
I think that's the one thing that I need to do is just get it into my hands. Yawning. The yawning portal.
Why was I not the only one that heard that, that had that pop into my head? I popped into my head too.
Please, somebody help me.
He's going to cause trouble.
The dog decided to come up and lick my elbow.
Well, it's better than what I thought you were about to say. If I have any healthy ways of stress relief, feel free to tell you. Hitting the heavy bag.
Yeah.
You can't escape. Yeah. Yes. Yes. God favors me. You will not win.
Punch me in the guts.
Pay for your sins.
Bubba. What are you doing, Bubba? What do you want from me, Bubba? Bubba!
Don't got a bag here? You use put a mattress against the wall and use that. You've got a mattress, don't you?
Bed, house, we're getting stressed.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Bubba.
You don't have a mattress? You're sleeping on the floor at the moment? Wait. Why aren't you sleeping with...
He's in London. He's not where he initially was, Sir Pyra.
Oh.
I can't divulge anymore.
Right. Fair enough. Well, that sucks. I don't know what to say then.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in it.
Sorry, that didn't click.
Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Hold off just a minute, booby.
Who are you calling booby?
Bubby.
Ah, him.
Come no further.
I know. I know.
Gotta rub me the right way if you wanna be with me. Make your wish come true.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
So, would you try and rub me the right way? Well, I'm currently listening to a metal version of Genie in a Bottle, so yeah, I had to ask it. And I just realized we can't do emulators on Twitch. It's against the terms of service.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We could lose our channels doing that stuff. Ooh, I found a flag! I found a flag! I found a flag! I found a flag! 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 I found a flag! I found a flag! I found a flag! 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 I did it!
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help.
I got the flag! I got the flag!
Stop. You must not trespass here. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
So what you been up to today, Cookie?
I've just been usual, just doing Power World and trying to frickin' get things done in this godforsaken game. I got so pissed off earlier. Mainly because of the fact that while I was trying to build things, there's like certain things that won't connect properly.
Oh no.
And or won't connect at all. So I wasn't able to like do an upstairs type of room on top of a on a cliff.
Why not?
It's only because it would not
click.
See, yeah, because it wouldn't click at all. It wouldn't click at all whatsoever. Because the foundation, you have to be able to build the foundation on the same level. You can't just build a foundation on one level and connect another foundation at a different level.
Yeah. Huh.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
A false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Subayen. He saw what must be done. Understood it fell to him, having learned the truth. To spread
I thought he was going right off the roof. I know, right? I thought I was about to go off the roof too. I found a flag. Oh yeah! I found a flag! So, tell the truth. How many times have you watched my watermelon video and imagined your head in the place of the watermelon? Huh?
4 times.
That's all? Oh wow.
Yeah, because I had those bed sometimes.
True, very true.
Come back here.
You're too good at this game? I am? I thought I was still pretty shit, but thank you. I'm usually pretty shit at games. But I have spent a lot of time playing Assassin's Creed games in the past.
Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Shubayer lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear.
I know you're here somewhere.
He saw what must be done. Understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I.
Get out of my way, you fucking...
But I belong in the way. That is my home. My home is in the way.
These fucking plants. Tell you get out of the way.
No.
Thank you. God. Fuck me, damn it.
You gotta warm me up more than that. Seriously. And if I'm in charge of the warming up, well then, I need to know ahead of time. So I can warm myself up.
Big plantation there. Food box gonna be right over here. Food box right up here.
You would be like a cold breeze on a hot day, satisfying in every way. Oh, thank you, Venomous. So we have an interrogation, an assassination challenge, a rooftop race challenge, and 2 save the citizens.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
When I wanna. I'll stop acting like a fool when you stop acting ugly.
You've something to say?
Surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be
I found a flag, I found a flag, I found a flag, 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 flag. I found a flag, I found a flag. Oh yeah.
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lives.
Interrogate the hell out of that bastard. Okie dokie. I want a moment to be real. That song made me think of the backpack song from Dora the Explorer. I don't actually think I've ever seen any Dora the Explorer.
I know that you're starving, everybody. I'm trying. Oh god, now you got an ulcer, son of a bitch.
So any similarities are pure coincidence because yeah.
It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance.
How are you both hungry and overfull?
Lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light.
Eating disorder?
Well, yeah, he does have a need.
Does not mean we must as well.
He's
This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. How about you turn Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
ارحل انتهى الامر.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Where the hell are you going?
It's going to the bathroom and it's gonna go to the toilet. Gonna make cloppies.
Oh yeah, apparently you want to know a little bit of lore about this, about Power World there, Pyra?
Sure, as someone that's never played it, why not?
It's something that I just found out today too.
Oh?
And it's a little bit horrifying. Apparently, these pals were once human.
What?
Yep.
No, please don't leave.
Don't do that again, understand?
I didn't do anything. He's pushing me.
Something? I'm poor and sick and
Yeah.
hungry. Please, sir, have any money?
They're being the jerk, not us.
Could you spare a few coins? Food?
Fucking beggars.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
We must push back.
A moment to be real. Na, 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 na.
How dare you? إنه لأمر مثير للشفقة.
Oh shit. Get in here. What are you doing? No, get back here.
Figure out this life. Take me by the hand, take me somewhere new. I don't know who you are. I'm with you.
Leave now, or I'll make you. Go away.
Anyone trying to find me? Trying to figure out this life. Take me further, take me somewhere new. Know who you are.
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا لن يفلت منا مرة أخرى.
God almighty! This is terrible.
What happened to this poor soul? ماذا؟ من الذي فعل هذا؟ كافر!
He was a teacher.
He's been there! I'll get you!
I want this shit in the ring so I'll be able to take out that, punch the fuck out of that guy in a little bit.
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lives. But then the way was made clear to Jubayan.
I'll split you in two.
Must be done. What?
Well, someone just said don't do that again or I'll split you in two. And I was like, oh, but I will split you in two. So if you won 2 billion in the lottery, what would you do first?
If I won 2 billion.
With a B.
Yeah, I think now. Give me your question now, I have to think about.
You really want to see a house burn, don't you, Venomous?
Oh boy.
Venomous was saying, if I got 1 million subs, would I burn a house down? And my response was, well, if I've got 1 million subs, I can afford the house to burn down in the first place.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want to burn down someone else's house. That wouldn't be nice.
That would be right.
And are we talking a house or a cubby house? I need to get you 1 million subs, probably a small house. Oh no. But I am good at building fires.
Do it up there with shit! You can't escape!
Gel buraya. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
This won't be too تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك. تركت الأمر على ذلك النحو أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا الجري لن تهرب
So, any ideas yet?
On the,
Winning the lottery and becoming a billionaire.
to think of what I would do. It's really hard whenever usually what I would start out doing would be, start off doing would be actually gifting my friends at least a good portion of the money that I pretty much owe them.
Ah. Live the dream, go to Australia, visit Pyra, get lap dance. Fair enough, fair enough. Wait, for me or stripper? Oh, for coaching, okay.
I mean, yeah, so obviously I'm going to definitely be going to Australia with that money.
By false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered, but once burned,
There are things that I do need to try to finish up first.
Before coming to visit?
Sees things the way they truly are.
Obviously be able to get myself a house.
You carry in your hearts and
That's
minds.
definitely a first and
He
foremost.
works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
That's fair.
And try to be able to make sure that everybody pretty much want to be able to give my parents at least some of the money.
Yeah.
And as well as, of course, start up a little savings fund
Ooh.
for any kids that I may get.
So they have it easier than you?
Mm-hmm. And also investment. Investment is definitely going to be one of those few things. Though who to invest in, I'm not going to necessarily worry about the stock market, but I am thinking about like certain types of different, hold on, my brain, companies that mainly support small time creators and whatnot. Actually, I want to be able to start up a business revolving around that as well.
What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
You are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
But could you imagine how much tax you'd have to pay from 2 billion?
Not lost, but found.
Oh yeah.
I see the world.
There's gonna be a whole boatload of tax.
My dream is to buy a small island, become a supervillain, and get a bunch of nukes and maybe a laser and a laser shark.
A laser shark?
A shark with a laser on its head. Freaking lasers!
Laser.
He has shown me so much. I am
You're giving off some Dr. Evil
Fanatics all
vibes
you
there.
are.
Some freaking lasers on the shark's head.
We are not afraid.
You should be.
Interrogation complete.
What happened here?
The English king and his infidel army.
What will you do with Mr. Bigglesworth?
They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Ahmadis arrived to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
So you wouldn't come say hello?
Of course I would come say hello. I just want to make sure that everything is all nice and prepared for you whenever I wind up having you come down here as well. Well, up here. I'm so used to saying coming down.
Yeah, that's because you want to keep going down. Tell me I'm wrong. Mr. Biggle is being replaced with a bearded dragon. Oh, nice. Nice. Did you know bearded dragons like to eat strawberries?
I did not.
Mm-hmm. It's like candy to them. Well, bearded dragons are quite common in Australia.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man.
Used to have one living right next to my front door in a
prepare my
bush.
family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be
The only
eliminated
lizards
from
I
the
ever
pirates'
freaking
quarter.
came across
Be
was
fast, my friend.
geckos and salamanders.
She would sleep on top of her strawberries and turn completely red. Mmm. Wow, that's a lot of assassinations I gotta do really quickly. Guess I'll go
Why?
through that one first.
Why, dog?
Cause you wanna.
Who's responsible for this?
Your mum. Your mum's responsible for this.
What?
Ooh, flag. I found flag. I found flag. I found flag, 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 flag.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
I'm just hanging around. It's one target down. This has been a great day. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Anything particularly special happen? God damn it. I was near a corpse, and so I got spotted.
Oh god. Don't do that.
Yeah, I was gonna. I get to hang out with you two, and I'm actually awake. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good thing. That is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You gotta say.
Yeah. Camera angle's great right now. Couldn't even see when someone was trying to attack me.
You won't get away!
Tell me they're still coming from this side. Hell yeah.
I know I am.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. Statue.
Why am I so hungry? I really, really don't know. I don't get to eat for another 4 hours or so. Why am I so hungry?
Okay, everybody's actually on the attack this time. Alright, whoops.
How you doing, Mattis? I hope you're doing well, but I still want to know. Blah, blah, blah. Doing alright? That's good to hear. That's very good to hear. Sorry for speaking up, but I'm trying to kill people. You know how it goes.
Who's attacking the women? Why is my B guard out there?
Murder! It's all about the murder, everybody. It's a murder. The murder, the murder. Judas, no!
That was confusing. You better run away, you exploding chicken.
Oh, that's better. I needed that stretch. I got a click in my spine when I did it.
Judas, no!
It was good.
Mary. So far, so good.
Sucks I gotta start over.
Man.
Please, sir, have any money? You don't understand. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Open your eyes.
Okay. Try this way this time.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
That's what happens when you run without trouble.
Odd. Why
I
did you
am.
do that?
Because I'm odd. You just said it.
How did it what now?
They're saying odd. Why does he do that? They just answered the
What
question.
is it that you want?
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
You don't understand. I have nothing.
Wait, what?
Da, na, 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 da, 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 da. Ba, 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 dee, dee, doo. Bum, 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 ba, da, da.
All right, where are you?
Where is my target? Where do I get them? Kick the shit out of him. I might have done that too close to another god.
Fire Koji. Fire Koji. That would be very terrifying. Unless that would technically be a spider, an ant spider that looks like an ant. Look out! Here comes Spider Koji.
Oh no.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Okay, cool. I'm alone on the server.
Oh?
I've never seen someone do that before.
me! Somebody help me!
Fires of war consumed the land, and thousands of lives
Looks like I'm closer to this one now.
are lost in its defense. Come, people. Seems
You've something to say?
But I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him.
Everything perfectly priced. Come, people. Come see what I've got. You won't believe your eyes.
There you go, big guy. I cured one of my pals.
Oh, nice.
Wrong button. Stop.
What? Who's done this? Tell me. God almighty.
There.
My good people, your search has come to an end. Has anything anyone could possibly need?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? Family. I'm poor and sick and I can't spare a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare
Stop acting like a child.
Where is the target?
Please, sir, have any
Oh, he's right there.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
That was close. I almost ended up in trouble there.
I must return to my family, but before I leave,
I almost ran out of time.
I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be
Don't
careful.
burn the books.
Let the
Although
future
books do
reunite
burn
us.
in a
I'll
very
give your blessings
aesthetic
to my
fashion. Have you seen how pretty a book is when it burns?
I have not, because I never really thought about burning any books.
Oh, I haven't, but I had a teacher that was obsessed with it. On one stage, so she showed everyone how pretty a book burning can be.
A very
teacherly.
Yeah.
I know, right? I mean, she'd just buy a cheap book that she knew had a lot of wrong information in it, but...
That's good.
I mean, that at least was a good idea. Doing it with things that are useless. Oh yeah, you know how I hadn't had hot pot before, but I really enjoyed it. I've now had it 3 times in a fortnight.
Oh wow.
Well, as long as I don't add noodles to it, or types of potato, or what have you, it keeps within my diet, so it's a way to take out.
That's one way to be able to do it.
Without breaking my diet.
Yes.
But oh my god, when I break my diet, I'm breaking it good. Oh, I'm gonna make stuff from that cookbook. Like maybe the cinnamon scroll cobras or something. Or the kitten cannelloni. Or the face hugger cookies.
Thank you.
But I'm also
Thank
quite
you.
fond of
I'll find a way to repay
the
this
tarantula
kindness, I swear
cookies.
it.
Could you imagine double chocolate chip tarantula cookies? I think it sounds kind of awesome.
That's actually way too awesome. That's really dope. Sorry, I'm stretching.
Oh yeah, you are. Gotta be nice and limbo.
For this nonsense.
Stop acting like a child.
Stop it, please!
What are you
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Hey, you look
Help me!
ردوها علي.
Damn it! I was hoping to get at least 2 of them. Slapped in your face!
Stand no chance against me. God is on my side. You will not win.
Getting you all in this public square.
End your life.
Keep you in the ball.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda
I got your body
That man is a killer. Come on.
أيها الكافر سوف تموت.
With my sword, it's not silver anymore. It's more stained red with blood, motherfuckers.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Do you know of my sacrifice? Do you? Do you know of my sacrifice?
I do not know your sacrifice. What is your sacrifice here? What are you sacrificing, Pyra?
They said the whole city would know of my sacrifice.
Oh.
So I guess I'm sacrificing these nuts of the guy I just cut off of that guy. I mean, I just cut him down, and I'm pretty sure I castrated him. So I guess I'll sacrifice his nuts.
Away. Where is the one responsible?
Judas, no! Ooh, I found a flag! I found a flag! I found a flag! 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 I found a flag! I found a flag! You can find a flag too. Boop 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 boop. Did you see what I named today's stream?
Yeah.
Assassin.
Assassin.
I beg of you.
I was watching Assassination Classroom when I went to sleep last night. Well, season 2 of Assassination Classroom.
I'm poor and sick and hungry. No,
I love that series. It's so good. It really is. But boy, does it make me cry at the end.
please, sir, have any money?
I haven't been able to see the ending quite yet.
Wow, it's been
I
out
do
for a
know
long
that's sad,
time.
though.
Oh yeah. How far into Assassination Classroom have you seen?
I think I got as far as that gym teacher who was absolutely nuts.
And as far as him showing up, or what happened with Nagisa?
Oh, what happened?
The first time or the third time?
I think the third time.
That's a trip. There's 2 times.
Yeah. That was a good trick. Yes, it was indeed the second time. I keep on forgetting whether it was even.
So
I
you
was
saw
really
it.
skeptical about saying third time, but I was like, okay, maybe it was a third time. I don't know. But I'm pretty certain it was just a few times. Where the hell is he?
Take this.
Oh, he's over
I've been
there.
looking everywhere for you.
Why are you?
Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Somehow the pals are starting to commit voodoo.
Hoodoo? Ooh.
Well, not voodoo, more along the lines of Houdini. Yeah, that's the word.
Oh.
Houdini.
Being stealthy, mofos.
No, they're able to escape out of a place that's not really meant for them to escape through.
I see.
But made definite sure that he couldn't be able to escape from here.
Mm.
Or anybody gets stuck out here.
Fair enough. In case anyone's wondering, Koji is currently playing, what do you call it? Power World.
Power World.
A game I have not played because I don't have it yet. Although it sounds super cute.
It's great.
Although, considering you're a furry, I'm surprised that you haven't fucked the pal yet. Hmm? What? Why are you acting like that? I thought we don't kink shame here, Koji.
No, I'm not kink shaming whatsoever. I just find it funny.
What? That it's almost a meta that you're a furry? Because I think that's funny. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with being a furry or anything like that. But you're the one that suggested you dress up as Spyro and I dress up as Alara when we were playing Spyro.
I just thought it was a very, it would be adorable slash,
Slash what?
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I admitted what I am.
I'm not denying anything.
For just like Chibi Doki, I do have a thing for scales. And not the kind that you measure your weight on. I don't like those. What? You try having boobs that take up a good portion of your weight. Each time I've tried to weigh those fuckers individually, it's been nuts. Not that I've been able to measure the pounds because, well, we don't do pounds in Australia, really. Ow.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
The bastard's back, alright. So, are you doing a special birthday stream next month? I'm asking because it's a month away now.
Yeah, it is indeed a month away, isn't it? Oh boy. I think I will be doing a special birthday stream. I just don't know what to do yet.
You don't know? Well, now's a good time to start coming up with ideas. I mean, that's how I come up with my redeems. When's his birthday? His birthday is on the 13th of March.
Please, can't you spare something?
When will
I'm
he stop
poor
acting
and
hurt
sick
himself?
and hungry. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, it's actually coming up, funnily enough, about fucking 6 days before that, I have jury duty.
Oh no! I heard that doesn't mean you're going to be locked away.
No, it's not. I just find it hilarious.
Whose birthday? Koji's.
Mine.
Take it or leave it.
That's right, I'm gonna become old.
Oh. How old is old?
Could you spare a few coins?
Well, human, it would be pretty much 92 backwards.
Can achieve it. What?
For human, it'd be 92 backwards.
Oh. Sorry, it didn't click at first. Neat. So, do you have any idea what model you want me to use for your birthday?
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Baby. No,
please don't leave. Just
I have to look at your models.
Well, last time you opted for me to wear my corset one, where I'm wearing a corset and hot pants.
Yes, I remember that one.
My family's
But I want to be able to spice it up a little bit.
a few coins. All I ask is for
I mean, there is my Zentrea one. That one's quite popular because it shows my panties as well. And my boobs are great now.
I think that's the one I was thinking about. I'll definitely go with the Zentrea one. Let's see how you... Let's go for it again.
Either that or you'd be going for the prison school one. Hey, Venomous.
That's right, there's the prison school one. That one. That one. Forgot about that one. Don't know why.
Other than Koji is a Pisces. Other than Koji is Pisces, which is funny. Ah. Hello there, Chaos. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well, but I still want to know.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Kime oyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
Really? Just got done with Smite. Ooh. I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed playing Smite. Back to your lurk you go. Okie dokie. Enjoy your lurk there, Mattis.
Kapalı bile yenerim. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Actually, here's a question. I know for around your birthday you were planning on running a special D&D game. Are you planning on streaming that?
Yes, actually.
And
that particular one is the only thing they fear.
Yes.
Which I am definitely looking for. Because the entire premise is me, the DM, trying to kill my players.
Hey, listen!
With them having overpowered items.
Yeah. I was playing Aphrodite, so I was a heal witch, and fair enough. Oh, my coffee is empty.
No! A crime against nature.
Yeah, coffee makes my brain more wrinkly, so I smarter. Without it, it's all smooth. It's as smooth as a marble.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those.
Are we
who
going to play a
reject
drinking game
illumination.
during your birthday?
They would harm him.
D&D game?
Ignorant and afraid.
So there'll be there'll be drinking mechanics. Nice.
Hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands
Why am I getting
I
bombed?
understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
I got booked. How did you know that I was thinking about making Koji eat birthday cake off my crotch?
Wait, what?
Oh, hello there. Ah! It was just a thought that popped into the head. I mean, that'd be the perfect serving dish for a birthday cake, wouldn't it?
It would be. In more ways than you realize.
Oh? What's that? I mean, I've never been the serving apparatus for
God,
cake,
did one of the pallets get stuck?
but I have been the serving apparatus for fruit salad before. Yeah, it was part of some of my strip shows.
Ooh.
Although I'm not allowed to use hands. Although I've always thought chocolate mousse would work well being served that way. Try not to give him a heart attack before his birthday.
True.
But it's true. A naked fruit salad was part of one of my performance, my shows that I did during Triple X shows. Even worse, it was during dildo shows.
The crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
I mean, I used to be so flexible and stuff during those shows. I mean, I'd backflip up onto tables, and then I'd do things, and then I'd do other things, and then there was the pole dancing. To believe there was a time when you thought that you might have been able to out striptease. I mean, do you still think you could? Try not to kill me before his birthday. Oh, okay. Sorry, Venomous, I wasn't trying to kill you. I was just sharing facts. Indestructible. Yeah, I'm listening to Disturbed again.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there's a good question. So, Koji, what might you like for your birthday?
What would I like for my birthday?
Yeah. I mean, it's not the big one yet, but it's still a birthday.
Favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you
I mean, I already gave you thighs for fucking Valentine's Day. Didn't I? Really?
Yeah, you did.
I had a butt reveal. I had no idea until I was re-watching the footage that it showed my freckle on my thigh. Although I will say one thing, and it's the last overtly sexual thing I'm going to say for a little while. Probably. That freckle does look good covered in caramel sauce.
What is it that you want?
Thinking. I don't understand what he's
You okay?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
No.
What would help you be okay? I shower? Probably. Oh, cutscene time.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not.
That's right
How may I
there.
serve
Why
you?
is he right there?
Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubayer.
Salahadin's chief scholar?
Yes, he's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause. Together they intend to work a great evil.
How?
They're collecting the city's knowledge, all its written works.
For what purpose?
To destroy them.
And where will this be done?
They move throughout the city, but first they meet at the Madrasa al-Qalasa. If I go there, I should find Jubayer.
Excellent work as always, Altair. You can stop him before he has a chance to strike again.
Oh yeah, well, I'll stop him good.
With your permission, Rafiq.
Of course, you're free to begin
But
whenever
it's
you're
winter
ready.
time where
Bring
he
glory
is.
to the Brotherhood,
Wouldn't that be
Altair.
bad?
Oh, winter's actually almost over. It's actually getting pretty warm here.
To a more recent one.
It's been a rather mild summer this year.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of odd. Usually it'd be like pretty scorching now, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But I've been pulling the quilt onto the bed throughout the night and everything.
Really?
Yeah. It's only been a couple of really bad days.
I guess it's not getting into the full cusp of summer yet, huh?
No, it's usually hit by now. Or is currently hitting, yet I'm wearing pants.
Whoa.
Like, it was too cold not to be wearing pants.
Well.
And I mean, my preferred state is naked. But it's more than that. Indestructible. Okay, I'm doing the assassination bit now.
No, right.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to
Come
save
along
us
together
from the
pretty
darkness
nicely.
that
It's
is
just that I need to
ignorance.
gather more.
These bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds.
Metal.
And so long as they exist,
That's the word.
you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Can't hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are
Cutscene.
tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation.
Pre-assassination
You rely more
cutscene.
upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why?
They could be good
No, you
educate.
simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
Oh, I'll give you the gift of knowledge.
Love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes.
So you don't want anything for your
Yes,
birthday?
of course.
Then
Oh! You just threw him under fire!
I don't know what I want for my birthday there, Pyra.
any man who speaks as he is
I'm
just
very
as much a
indecisive
threat.
when it comes to that.
Do
I
any
I
else
really
among
don't
you wish
mind
to
what I
challenge me?
get.
Yeah, I'm not so good at that kind of thing either.
Good. Your orders are simple enough.
That's why when you
Go
asked what I
out
wanted
into
for
the
Christmas,
city,
I didn't have an answer
collect
for
any
you.
remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets.
I
when you're
understand how
done,
you
we'll
feel.
send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Wow, I have a lot of assassination targets. God damn. And damn, they moved quick. I guess I'm gonna start with this one. You can talk again, by the way.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh no, I thought you'd stop because of the scene.
I did.
Citizen, bring forth your writing. Place them in the pile before me.
I'll have your head as one by nature.
I don't wanna die. But then remember I can prove in the flowers what I need to say.
No further.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
كبر أنت تتبع طريق الضلال
Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim.
You consider cheapening?
Yep, yeah, you better.
I know.
Oh, she's gonna get out here.
I knew it, you do have a fuzzy belly.
It's not entirely fuzzy.
Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim.
I usually try to keep it clean.
Then why not right now?
Geber kafir.
Well, I was gonna get to it.
Ah, yep, I know that feeling.
Hayır.
Remembered I can poop in the flowers. What?
I can poop in the flowers.
What's wrong with that?
Stinky.
Well, I do pee in the shower, so pooping in the flowers, not out of the realm of possibility. What?
Yes, Doug. I love you too.
It helps fight against, like, getting foot fungus and stuff.
You shouldn't be here.
You know what, you're
Be
right.
gone. Be present before I
I
make
guess you're right. I'm not sure, actually.
your life.
Oh, I am.
Leave this place.
What's up, Cal?
It's been scientifically proven. Peer-reviewed and everything.
What happened here?
Ooh, I found a flag. I found a flag. I found a flag. I want you to find me. Forgive myself. I want you to find me.
Aslında değilsin ama halihazırda kaydırız.
Oh, I fell off the building.
Oh, no! Don't do that. Alright, no, do it.
I don't want to do that. I want to penetrate this guy. Hey, yo. Penetrating good. Oh, penetrating you good. Hmm? Ooh, the what? There's something on your shoe, old boy. Yay, pony ride!
Oh god, you set yourself on fire, you stupid pal! Why must you be so dumb?
What is this thing? Wait, you two lost it? And yay fire? Wait, we lost what? What did we lose? What did we lose?
Oh, what did we lose?
I don't know. Venomous said we lost it. Oh, our minds. Ah, yes. We really do have one-track minds.
Oh, what now?
We lost our minds. We've got one-track minds. But isn't it more fun to watch someone that's lost their mind? Isn't that more fun?
Yeah. How could it be so fun to be able to have a mind anyway? Like, what's so great about having a mind?
I'll have your head.
I'll have your head, thank you.
You can have my head.
Yeah, between my thumbs.
You know, actually, now that I think about it, believe it or not, my brother, human's brother that is, actually watched one of our streams one time.
Oh?
Yeah. And he couldn't help but cringe.
Wait, what made him cringe? What part?
I don't know, but when he was going on, I think it was just the entire thing for him.
What was it? The flirting or?
I think there was a lot of the weird things that we usually do. But I'll be right back. I'll be able to go ahead and go into the rest of that because the puppy needs to be outside.
Oh, okay, then you'll have to fill me in.
Most definitely.
Giving me something to talk to like that and then leaving straight away. How mean can you be? Wish I knew what stream it was, because some are more sus than others. Ooh, a flag! I found a flag! I found a flag! I want to play Helldivers 2. I don't think I know of that one. Uh-oh. Have you heard of a movie called Starship Troopers? Yes, I have. I love Starship Troopers. It is great. It really is. It was a game based off that. Ooh, nice. I set fire to the rain. Oh wait, that's a different game. Starship Troopers is the one with Vader Zim and the main bug that looks like a lady biscuit.
Away with you.
Last time.
Tell me why he's doing that.
They seem safe, but it is a trick. Fell words give way to evil deeds. Look around.
Yeah, I know. It's because of the cartoon that I remembered that character's name. Yeah. Screaming at your name, fire to the rain.
All the land is consumed by wickedness because of texts like these. No more! If you truly value peace, if you truly wish to see an end to war, give up your books, your scrolls, your manuscripts. For the
Damn it! But yeah, I know the one you're talking about. It's a great movie. Where it was war against the bugs from outer space. What's my cat's name? Her name is Tia. Oh, pardon me. Whoops, I did the Koji summoning. Pardon me, sorry for burping near the microphone. I did turn away. Didn't really work. See, what they tell you? It was a Koji summoning.
What'd I do?
Oh, it was not what you did, it's what I did.
What'd I do?
It's not what you did, it's what I did.
Responsible for this.
It really was. I know, right? No, what you did was you started a conversation, then you left.
Oh, yeah.
I was saying I accidentally did a color me impressed. Yeah, I did a Koji summoning right before you got here. I had a drink and then I burped. And then you appeared.
Oh, you're always good with those.
I don't know, I was trying to be quiet, it didn't work. I mean, it's more of a joke that it's a Koji summoning because he's always going hot every time I burp. What? So, do you know what stream it was or what kind of stream it was?
All I know is that he was mentioning something about us, about movies. I can't remember. What does he get back there? And I can't remember what thing. He couldn't remember what movie it was that we were talking about. But
okay.
He literally was just talking about this while we were eating together. He decided to get me some Zaxby's.
I don't know what that is.
It's a chicken place.
Huh? So what did he think of me other than the fact that we're cringe?
Well, he thinks that you're enjoyable.
Well, that's good.
I think that he sees that I'm enjoying being able to talk with you and whatnot.
Well, that's good. I wish I had a way to share the music that it's playing with you while we do this. That way you can hear it in the background as well. Because the timing is hilarious sometimes.
See, I was just singing the ravioli song.
I don't know the ravioli song.
Ravioli, I like ravioli. Ravioli, that's the food for me.
Don't know it, but I like ravioli.
Yeah. I do like the ravioli.
Actually, I don't think I've come across a type of pasta I don't enjoy.
Yeah, you're right. So, did you do what, did your brother do what a lot of the people in our communities do and accuse you of having a thing for me? Actually, believe it or not, he did not mention anything about it at all.
For centuries.
Because we've had people shipping us for a while now.
On nothing more than the words of men and women, long since gone to dust. And why? Why do we believe?
I just wish I knew which one. I really do.
Same here. It's just, I don't understand that he just couldn't be able to think of which one it was.
How long ago?
Yeah, and how long ago? Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out too. But he couldn't remember.
Want to know what I think would be really uncanny but quite funny? If your t-shirts arrived when, like, right before your birthday.
That would be actually really funny.
If not on your birthday. What do you want for your birthday, Koji? Venomous asked.
Again, I haven't trouble being able to determine what I want for my birthday, to be honest.
This is a righteous act. And from the
Oh yeah, guess what I found? I found a pamphlet for a ghost tour in Adelaide, and they let you borrow their equipment, and they let you borrow their equipment and everything, which kind of to me sounds a little sus. Because I mean, they could tamper with their own equipment, but it still sounds like fun.
It sounds actually like a lot of fun.
I would burn down my house, no ghost. Fair enough.
Well, me and Pyra have actually a different opinion. Me, I'm just dealing with a ghost named Bob. Fuck you, Bob! Anyway.
A lot of the ghosts that I've interacted with, they're a lot nicer than that.
He's just a prankster, that's all he is.
Why?
I keep getting visited by family members I never
Men
met.
must be free to do what they believe.
And then I'll
It is
describe
not
them
our
to a
right
parent
punish
and watch them
for
go
thinking what
like
they do,
lily
no matter
white
how
in the
much we
face.
disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
My ravioli.
They do not learn.
Ah, you're eating
Fixed in
ravioli.
their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you see? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Yeah.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a
Really
sense of
confused
righteous
nowadays
fury?
because people
Their
keep
texts
saying that
endanger
basis
others,
as being a bad thing or a
death in their
good thing,
way.
and I've been seeing it both sides.
Yeah.
Small
I'm watching cutscene.
It matters little now.
Sorry.
Your deed is done. And so am I.
I just killed the guy.
Left me no choice. You must die.
I killed the guy that I killed. Smashed up his cherry and his stick. One time I had a boyfriend, the one I actually saw the day after I mentioned him on stream, which was uncanny. But he and I had just had a fight, and he went for a walk. And then he told me about this ghost that he saw following him, and he described my dad to a T.
Oh, wow.
My dad had died a few years beforehand, and I had no pictures of him.
Wow. That's actually absolutely nuts.
Mm-hmm.
You've chosen the wrong side. No choice.
But yeah. Yeah, he got haunted because he upset me, and that was great.
Well, that's one way to be able to get rest assured that you're haunted if you mess with somebody's dog. Cut him down like a bitch. I cut him down like a bitch. But it's also a nice thought that my dad's still looking out over me after all this, even after being dead after all this time. It's actually really comforting.
Mm.
I can't really imagine.
Mm-hmm. But I still want to make you proud.
I don't blame you. Maniac. Doesn't stop you from actually doing so, right?
Mm-hmm. You hear that, Koji? Be careful where you put those hands. Oh no, I reckon my dad would have liked Koji.
No, sure. I'm pretty certain that I'd definitely like her dad. considering that most of this qualities actually reminds me of my own dad.
Yeah. And I wouldn't put it past you to get stoned with him sometime.
Yeah.
Stop him!
Although I'm pretty sure if you like parried it out, he would have given you so much shit.
Yeah, you know.
Actually, if you mixed too, he'd also give you shit for that. Because he always said it was a waste. Guess what my sister does?
What?
She mixes. One thing he always said never to do.
And what would that be?
Mix. Diluting the pot with tobacco.
Really?
Yeah. He saw it as a waste, and also it makes both harder to take, apparently. I don't know. Made it rougher in his eyes. Yeah.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily.
But
It wasn't just books they fed
that
to
was
fire.
from
You know, my dad also
But any
really
man who
doesn't really
opposed
care for
Such ignorance
mixed
breeds
drinks
only
neither.
evil.
Yeah.
You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a
Well,
better
my
future.
dad doesn't
Of
mind
course he
mixed
would.
drinks.
Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war. That sanity
Uh,
might return. The people
mixing,
are desperate for
wacky tobacco
it's
and
easy
tobacco.
for men like Jubair to prey on us and turn them towards evil.
Oh, okay.
You should go, Altair. Return to
I don't
Al.
really
Tell him what you
plan on
saw.
doing
Let
that.
him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
And last I knew, my sister wasn't actually smoking, so that's good.
Fast forwarding
For
memory
her.
to a more recent one.
Mm-hmm, indeed. Good for her.
Passport to Masai.
Use the action view to gather information about you.
Welcome home, child. What news?
I'm hardly a child.
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work,
What you find
our
interesting.
work would quickly
What's
be
your
undone.
cutscene?
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes.
What
But
they
this
asking
is
you
a
to do this
hydra
time.
that you face, and it is
I'm
quick to
reporting
replace
back
that
after
which is
killing the
severed.
people.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon.
So I'm back
We
in
are close.
Masaya.
Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work.
There's
The
but one
sooner
more
this
man.
last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. that laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order.
Yeah, I got one more
Take your
assassination
equipment.
before the end of this one.
Seek out this last man.
Oh, wow.
With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you.
But I seem to be
Altair.
doing one assassination thing. You two should play Gears of War one day.
Oh, man. I actually love Gears of War.
I never really thought of that. I've not actually tried Gears of War.
It's an over-the-shoulder shooter type of game.
Oh no. Wait, you enjoy a shooter?
Yes, oddly enough. I mean, I do enjoy Doom.
True, actually, you're right.
And Gears of War definitely has that Doom feel.
Oh, okay. I used to know a lot of people that played it, but at the time I didn't have an Xbox. So, yeah. It's co-op? Oh.
Indeed.
So you want us to play a racing game and a shooting game.
I don't know about the racing game.
As I said, we'd need Nintendos.
You can create diversions with
We'd
dead
need
bodies.
Nintendos if we would play Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, Koji, I'll make sure you have everything you need to play the game, said Venomous. Why are you such a mad lad?
Me?
Venomous?
Oh, yes. Venomous is definitely a mad lad.
I mean, he's amazing, but he's definitely a mad lad. Because one day I just decided insanity was more fun than being. Yeah, that's fair. That is definitely fair. That is yeah. Oh, more fun than being sane? Oh, definitely. Everyone interesting is insane anyway.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain! Question is, Koji, are you ready to move on to Monster Hunter? Are you? Oh, welcome back, Chaos. I hope you've been a good boy. And, do you have an answer for me, Koji? Are you ready to move on to the other game? And if so, what should I rename the stream? Because the name is... No, don't call me that. What shouldn't I call you, Chaos? A good boy. Because you are. You're a good boy. With a fluffy tail butt plug. I mean... But yeah, Koji, are you ready for me to turn off Assassin's Creed and put on Monster Hunter?
Just give me one moment and I will most certainly be able to join you.
Okay. I gotta rename it because assassination attempts doesn't really work for Monster Hunter.